Hey, I was starting to edit this, but I said, fuck it, let him see everything. Seems like the, thing of the day. Alright, so this is the Impossible Skill Check Freddy. I actually followed this, smaller YouTuber who's, really pretty good with Freddy, and he loves this build, man. He lives and dies by it. And it is a build. And the Doctor and Freddy play a lot alike, and it's one of the best Doctor builds you can get. It goes with Distressing, Unnerving Presence, and Overcharge, and Lullaby. So, what happens is they get skill checks pretty quickly, and I added a yellow block to make them be able to wake up easier. So, it don't make sense, I know, but this gimmick build can work even with Freddy. It's okay with Freddy. I mean, it's not his best build by no means, in my opinion, but you can make this build work. He dead hard through there, which was awesome because I still lunged and got through there, so he couldn't drop that pallet. Still got the takedown. But yeah, this build is very gimmicky, and you're not gonna be very successful with it often. Especially on, it just depends on the map really. So the strategy with this build is it kind of takes it's harder for them to get generators done, and they keep giving away their position, and they keep regressing their generators. So even if they're on a generator, it gets regressed. So watch this shit. Look at this. Where'd he go? There's no scratch marks. You see that shit? The fuck is wrong with this game? So since I couldn't find him, I figured I'll just go somewhere else. I'll find somebody. Then I found her. Now, the thing I hate most about this build, it's a gimmick build, but I really hate the distressing part of it. That's the worst perk on this build, because with Freddy, it just don't work out very well, because Freddy has this, like, he can see people if they're not in his terror radius. You raise his terror radius and you can't see him as well. Then you waken people up so easily. It's just a weird build, but it actually can work, and you're going to see some strategies with it. Little whore. Okay. I think I made her miss right there. When I hooked her, I think she might have hit it, but I still hooked her. It's one of those situations. I think I timed it great. Yeah, it's really hard doing this with Freddy on a map of this size with this build. I think the worst part about this build is the distressing. With Freddy on big maps is because it's just so fucking hard. On small maps, it'll cover the whole radius, and you'll get your unnerving presence to make them fail skill checks, but it's really hard to because you lose them. Like, see when I tapped him, I also kicked the generator. Like, I could have lost him. Or, yeah, and he, I wouldn't be able to see him for a long time, like, see which way he went. I was wondering why I missed. I've been like when I was a nurse in the video before this, I missed with the 180 hit, and I was like, why? Why did I miss that hit? And then I just missed there. It's because I forgot they changed the pallet system. Like they given them a little bit more movement speed after they vault, like momentum. So now I realize, thinking back, why I missed that hit right there. So adjust your game accordingly, people. Yeah, I know she heard me 1-2 Freddy's coming for you. She should have definitely waited to unhook him. She should have hid. It's called tunneling. I know people's thinking, well, how does this work? Because they're failing skill checks easier, and that wakes them up easier. But it also regresses the generator quite a bit each time they fail that skill check. You can take advantage of that with this power. And you don't have to kick the generator in order for them to... Oh, he just died. And you don't have to kick the fucking generator. So I got them 3 Jennies as my backup, and they haven't been touched, and I found both these people, so this is good. Now they're probably gonna get that generator, but I got 2 people asleep. I'm chasing one right now, and I don't really have any, and I know my other generators are kicked, so I'll be aware if they go after it, but I think I can. My main objective is to try to end the chase before 45 seconds is up. If you can end each chase before 45 seconds, you'll probably be successful in each and every game. Oh, I thought she had her thing still. But she didn't. Alright, now they're just now starting to mess with my 3. So that was good. And I got her completely out of the play of the game. Like, now there's they're gonna have to go far away to save her, so that's good for me. They didn't fail this skill check. Alright, so that might be somebody going after her, or they could be going over here, which they was. And the scratch marks just fucking disappear for some reason. Alright, see? This is, now watch. Now I'm gonna kick it. I'm watching them. I heard him. I saw him do that. Now watch, he's gonna do it again. But now he's injured doing it again. And that just regressed the generator a lot. And notice how I didn't kick it that time? That way he couldn't get woke up again. Yeah, that regressed it, what? Those 2 times he kicked it, that was 10% regression. Even though it did wake him up, I could put him right back to sleep, and we just regress that generator 10%. So that actually helped to my benefit. And whenever you don't want them to wake up, just don't kick the fucking Jenny. Right? Strategy. Alright, so it should have been game over, but them fucking perks they want to use. Them stupid, I made a mistake, but the game likes to give me a second chance anyways. I guess NOED does the same thing, so you can't really complain. I don't use NOED very often. Alright, so this little motherfucker that came to the market just pissed me off. So I slept him from up there. Once he woke himself up, that was awesome. Dumbass. Remember what I said about gut feelings? I just had one. This happens all too often. As Freddy, I know this man is getting off the hook. I don't know why, I just had this gut feeling that this cocksucker has some either really fucked up perks, or he was going to get the 4%, because they always do against me as Freddy for some reason. So, I already know, that's like having a deer stalker. I know where that other guy is. He's not going nowhere. So I'm just going to wait till he gets in second stage. Guaranteed the kill. And now's a good, you know, what can I say? I was right. Better be safe than sorry, because I don't want to chase this motherfucker down again and just waste my fucking time even more. I want this game over already. That's one reason why I think Freddy's like, once you get a couple people or 1 to 2 people out of the game, Freddy's like the best at cleaning up the rest of them, getting the 4K. I think at least, because I mean, most killers, I usually just hook the last guy and then go after the second one and see if they can get a hatch escape. But I mean, with Freddy, you don't have to do that shit. It's really easy. Finishing a game with Freddy's easy. He's a really strong late game competitor too. Like, he's about the only killer that I don't mind gimmicky late game builds. I think he's pretty strong with them. But yeah, there it is, man. There's the difficult skill checks Freddy. Let me know what you guys thought, and I'll see you in the next one.